Hello, my dear students. Welcome to a new virtual class. Today, let's talk about something relative what we did last class. Do you remember what is it? Okay, no problem. But the most important, are you ready for this? Yes? Okay, let's do it. So, now let's see our objective, okay? So, the objective of today is to talk about things we need for camping, part 2, okay? So, this is our objective. Now let's start our class. So, here's the thing. I'm going to mention some words that are for camping in this part, and also I'm going to give you options for the relation of these words. Okay, so you have to identify and also remember the words for camping. Okay, so let's start. The first word is tent. Yes, so tent. You remember that word? Imagine the picture of this word. What can you remember? Is that the word related for sleeping? For letter A, for example, option A, sleeping, sleeping. Letter B, for eating. Can you imagine? For letter C, drinking something. Is that related for that? Or maybe letter D, none of this. What can you say? Yes, actually, the correct option is for sleeping. Yes, and I have a picture of a tent. You see? Very good. Now let's move on to the next word. In this case, the word is cap. You see? A cap. So, can you remember that word in a picture? What can you remember? A cap. A cap. Is that word related for eating as letter A? Or maybe is that related for sleeping? Letter B? Or maybe is that related for drinking? Letter C? Or maybe for letter D, none of this. What can you say? What is your option? Yeah, the correct option is for drinking. Very good. So, this is the picture of the word cap. Perfect. Now, let's go with the next word, that in this case is the word torch. Yes, torch. Do you remember the word torch? Imagine a picture is something that you use for, see, you remember the last class? So, I have option for you. Option A, sleeping. Option B, eating. Option C, drinking. Option D, none of this. What is your option? Yes, none of this. Because that's not related, right? So, here I have a picture of a torch. You see? Very good. Okay, class. Now let's see the next word. In this case is the word Da, 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 da. The word plate. Yes, the word plate. I have a question for you. Is that word related for option A, eating, option B, sleeping, option C, drinking? What is the correct option for what is related that word? Yes, actually is for eating. Yeah, that's the picture of this word. Very good. Okay, class. Now let's see our next word. In this case is the word sleeping bag. Yes, and this word is related for eating as letter A, for letter B drinking, or letter C for sleeping. What do you think? I think it's easy, right? Yes, obviously. That is for sleeping. Yes. That word mentioned this. Sleeping bag. Yes. Okay, class. Now let's go with the next word. In this case is the word blanket. Yes. So, a question for you. Is this word related for drinking as letter A, for letter B for eating, or letter C sleeping? What is related that word? Yes, that word is related for sleeping. Yeah, very good. Okay, now let's go with the next word that in this case is rucksack. Yes, rucksack, or also known as backpack. You remember? Okay, question for you. Is that word option A related for sleeping? Is that word related for drinking? Letter C. Is this word related for eating? Or letter D. None of these options. Yes, actually is letter D, because this thing is not related for sleeping, for eating or drinking. In fact, you can put in your bag that thing and carry things. Very good. Okay, class. Now let's continue with the next word. In this case, it is the word map. Yes, the word map. A question for you. Is this word remember something for letter A, sleeping, letter B, eating, letter C, drinking, or letter D, none of these? What is your option? Yeah, letter D, because this thing is not related for sleeping, eating, or drinking, right? Yes. Okay, class. Now let's continue with the last word, okay? Are you ready? Okay, so the word bottled water is related for option A, sleeping, option B, eating, option C, drinking, or option D, none of these. What is the correct option? Yes, is for drinking. So the correct answer is Yeah, very good. So, this is the class for today, and that was my part. Thank you so much for your attention, and with me is until the next opportunity. Goodbye.